Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. And yes, it's about that time. NBA just around the corner. However, the drama has already started. Last night, Udoka, the Boston Celtics head coach, is suspended, and it was found that he was having a consensual relationship with a female staff member of the Boston Celtics organization. Now, he obviously violated the organizational policy, Udoka did, and he got suspended. He was in a relationship with Nia Long. As many of you guys know, she's from the Friday movie. She is from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that's all I know because that's all I watched. So basically, he had an affair, and he had an affair with someone from the Boston Celtics organization, a female staff member. He violated a organizational policy, and they have suspended him. Most likely, that decision is going to come down in a few hours, and it's likely going to be for the rest of the season. Now, I need you guys to watch this clip from Stephen A. Smith. He is absolutely going off, and I kind of want to hear from you guys' opinion. Stephen A. Smith brings up the race issue, right? So Stephen A. Smith is saying that he knows a lot of people, a lot of Caucasian people that have messed around in organizational sports, and they have not been suffered with this suspension and whatnot. He's acknowledging the fact that Udoka did do wrong. Obviously, he cheated, and obviously he is getting punished, and it's clearly a bad thing to do. But check this clip out, and Stephen A. Smith brings in the race issue. I want to ask you guys, is this a race issue? And if so, should Udoka have gotten suspended for the entire year? And just a tidbit, I have just heard from sources saying that Udoka will resign as Boston Celtics head coach very shortly. And another rumor that Steve Nash's job is in jeopardy, because once this happens, the Brooklyn Nets, who Udoka used to be the assistant head coach for, will get hired as the Brooklyn Nets head coach if he does in fact resign. Check this clip out from Stephen A. Smith. He is going off. Tell me what you think.
I know at least 3 instances over the last 2 years where people have been fired from professional sports teams because of similar allegations to what we're hearing about Ime Udoka. We never heard publicly what happened, why they were fired. We said that they violated some team policy, and that's it. It didn't leak, and you ain't heard. I'm telling you, you have heard nothing about those people. They were either let go, and you still wondering why, or they were kept, but the information was kept in-house. But we're not hearing about firing. We're not hearing about dismissal. We're not hearing that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart and all of these brothers are going to have a different coach. What we're hearing is that it's going to be the same coach. He's just going to be punished. Whoa, wait a minute. How is that the public's business? I got a problem with that. I got a problem with the fact that an in-house matter that has very little to do with the ball players that show up on the court is being publicized, leaked, and publicized to the masses. It's none of our business. So we have to talk about it because it's ESPN. We cover the news. When stuff is relevant and percolating and it's relevant in the world of sports news, we have an obligation to discuss it. But I have a problem with the fact that if you're not firing him, why do we know this stuff? Why is he going to be suspended but you're leaking this stuff out. You either keep them or you let them go. But what you don't do is keep them and in the same breath disseminate information about a clear personal matter. Yeah, it might affect the organization to some degree. I'm not oblivious to that. But these are two consenting adults who I believe's behavior was not right. And Ime Udoka is going to have to answer to that, to more than the Boston Celtics, by the way. You're going to have to answer to that. Nia. Everybody know who the hell I'm talking about. Okay? You're going to have to answer that. But the point is, in the end, if you're the Boston Celtics, if you're not firing him, there's no reason for this story to be out in the public like this. None. I got a problem with that.
I mentioned that internal discussions have included scenarios that would keep him out for the entirety of the season. Does that change your opinion at all?
No. He shouldn't be suspended for the entire year. He should either you fire him or you keep him. Mm-hmm. You don't say, what is he, a child? It's consenting adults.
Right.
You might find the behavior egregious and unfavorable. You fire him or you keep him. Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and the rest of the crew deserve their coach unless he's not your coach. Right. But if he's going to be your coach, why should he be suspended for the year? Why? It's wrong. It shouldn't have happened. We understand all of that. You fire him or you keep him. Yeah. You don't suspend him like he's some petulant child. You keep him out of school and put him in detention or something. He made a decision as an adult with the woman who works in the organization who is also an adult.
Right.
They had a consensual relationship.
Right.
According to the reports. The bottom line is you make a decision to keep him or let him go. But the details, leaking the details out, I don't appreciate that.
So there you have it. Basically, yeah, Stephen A. Smith is basically saying it's a race issue. Somebody from that organization wants him gone. Somebody wants him, I don't know if he said that, but my point is that he is not welcome as in the Boston Celtics organization. If he was, they wouldn't have suspended for an entire freaking season. He's such a good head coach, and they're saying that they don't want him there. And Stephen A. Smith is saying this is a race issue. So tell me what you guys think. You guys saw the clip, and I would love to hear you guys' comments. Comment in the comment section below. It's a new season. Subscribe and hit that notification button. Jag from Jaggy Sports.